Let's build the easiest Enderman XP farm for Minecraft Bedrock 1.19. The first thing I'm going to have you guys do is go ahead and kill the Ender Dragon. I know it's a bit of an ask, but I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. In order to build an Enderman farm, you need to go into the end, and I'm assuming you want to get back to the overworld, so go ahead and kill the Ender Dragon, and then we are ready to build the farm. After you've killed the Ender Dragon, go ahead and find yourself a nice flat area to build this, preferably where there are a bunch of Endermen. The benefit of this design is that you don't actually have to build away from the end island. We're going to be building this Enderman farm actually in the end island. So what you want to do is you want to find a nice flat area and then dig out a 3x3 hole for where you want the farm to go. And I think right here is a pretty good spot. After you have found a spot to build it and you have your 3x3 dug out, we're going to clear out each and every one of these layers, and we're going to dig down 24 layers. So this would be 3, and then this would be 4. I'm not going to do this on camera, but make sure that you dig down by 24 blocks. When it's all said and done, you should have a massive hole like I have here. It's just a giant tube, and this is going to be where we're capturing all the Endermen. From here, you want to find a wall, and this is going to be where we AFK. So we're going to choose this wall, and we're going to dig out this side. So we want to dig out a 3x3, and we're just going to dig out another layer, and finally one more layer. So you should have a 3x3x3 hole next to your tube. And from here, we're going to place down a chest like so. And we're going to run a hopper into that chest. And then we're going to run a bunch of hoppers into one another as a collection system for all of these ender pearls, just like so. After you've placed your hoppers, we're going to place down 9 slabs on top of these because there are some weird glitches with hoppers and they need to have slabs on top in order for the Enderman to take fall damage. So after you've placed these slabs down, we're going to place down 8 more slabs over in our AFK area, just like so. That way no Enderman can teleport into our AFK area. That would be very, very bad. And of course, this AFK area is currently impossible to get to, so that's why we left this hole right here. What we're going to do is we're going to break a couple blocks as far as we can, grab our scaffolding, and then place down as much scaffolding as we can, climb up the scaffolding, and then we are going to break some more blocks, just like so, place some more scaffolding until we reach the surface. You could also do this with ladders, but I think scaffolding is a bit easier to use. The next thing we're going to need is a name tag, and what you can do is just throw this name tag in an anvil and name it anything you want. So this is going to be what we name our Endermite, and I like to name things on my channel subscribe because I just think it's a good message and it's something that all of you guys should do. So after you've renamed your name tag, we are ready to start building the chamber that the Enderman is going to sit in. So what you want to do is you want to place down 3 blocks like so. Place 1 block right here, and then we're going to grab a half slab and place that half slab just like so. So this is what you should have over top of your farm, and this half slab should be right in the middle of your tube. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to place down a temporary block right here, and then 3 blocks around it. We're going to place down 2 more blocks like so, and a block right here. We can go ahead and break our temporary block and place down 2 blocks on each and every single one of these blocks, so that this entire area is encased in blocks. So this is what it should look like from the outside. From here, what you're going to do is you are going to grab yourself a stack of ender pearls, and these are really easy to get in the end. Just collect up 16 ender pearls. That's about how many you're going to need. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at this block right here, and we're just going to keep spamming ender pearls until we get an endermite. So if you just keep throwing these, eventually an endermite will spawn, and this is what we need, just like that. So there we go, we've got an endermite now. So we're going to actually name this guy, so he is now the subscribe endermite. We're going to place down a rail on this half slab, and then we're going to place down a minecart right here. And then eventually this endermite is going to wander into the minecart like it just did. After that, we can go ahead and break all of these blocks surrounding the endermite like so. And the only block we're going to leave is the half slab, like so. And as you can see, these guys are already getting angry, but they can't actually reach him until we place down some trapdoors. All right, with the trapdoors now, what you're going to do is you're going to place down 3 trapdoors on this side right here, we've got quite the backlog of Endermen, but as you can see, they're all trying to pathfind to him. So we're going to place down 3 trapdoors on that side, 1 right here. Whoa, don't fall in. That would be very bad if I was in survival mode. 1 right here, and then 3 trapdoors over here, and open all of those guys up. As you can see, we've already got plenty of Endermen, and more are coming. But yeah, what you can do now is you can head down the scaffolding, and we are ready to start killing Endermen. Alright, grab yourself a really sweet sword, preferably netherite with looting 3 and sharpness 5 on it. But after you've done that, you can just go ahead and hack away at all of these Endermen. Plenty of experience will be given to you, and tons of ender pearls will be dropped. This is just a few Endermen, and if we go ahead and take a look in the chest, we have got quite a few pearls, just from, you know, what we had initially. And now we have even more Endermen falling down in here. They usually come in waves just because of the way they spawn, but after we kill all of these guys, there should be more Endermen that fall in. And the reason why they come in waves is because when the Endermen are down here, they're actually hitting the entity limit. So you have to kill off these Endermen if you want more Endermen to spawn. So it's very important that you're actually here killing off all of the Endermen. And again, you are going to get so many pearls and so much XP. I hopped over into survival mode just to show you how insane this is. So if we go ahead and kill off all these Endermen, and I started from level 0, so I cleared my levels. And as you can see, just this first wave is giving me tons and tons of XP and tons of ender pearls. You might want to keep your distance from the exact edge because they can hit you, but if you stand about half a block away, you will be fine. But yeah, as you can see, there are tons of Endermen coming down here and tons of Endermen for you to kill. This is way more efficient than having a mob spawner, and you really do need to be careful about where you stand, and it might help if you have some armor on. But overall, this farm is super duper useful and super insane. You're going to get plenty of ender pearls and you're going to get plenty of experience. And this thing is almost as fast as if you built an actual Enderman farm out in the end void. Alright, that is the entire farm done. It's a sweet little farm and it is super efficient and easy to build. But yeah, that is it. I just want to say one quick thing before I go. I am very sorry for the hoarseness in my voice. You guys might not have even noticed it, but a couple times I think my voice has just dropped off in the audio, and that's because my throat is just it's messed up. I don't know what it is. I'm not sick, but it just feels really bad and it doesn't sound great. But yeah, that's why there were shorter takes in between the clips, and that's why occasionally my voice just cut out. But I wanted to make a video for you guys, so here we are. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider smashing subscribe and leaving a like. My name is 1UpMC, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.